Hey guys, welcome back. It's your boy Sir Drinks a Lot. You've tuned into a Now It Up, or my food review. I know it's a bit erroneous, I guess. Oh man. On the road. But today I wanted to do just a little chit chat with y'all. I need to get some AC in here. I would roll down the window, but honestly, it'd just be too loud with the people running by, and I don't have my lav mic in. So, what I wanted to do was these little Debbies. That's right. Here, take a look. Like cookies and cream brownie. Yeah, I'm kind of interested. I haven't had anything big to eat today, and I'm driving to hang out with Noelle, and we're going to see Longlegs, and maybe something else. We might see Deadpool and Wolverine. I don't know. Haven't really decided yet. But we're just gonna hang out, watch some movies, and chill. Maybe go see Junie. That's her dog. One of her dogs, anyway. She's just sweet. Love the heck out of that dog. But this thing is packed with a bunch of stuff, guys, and it's just one of those things where it's like, I can give you calories for the whole bar. It's like 510. It's got like, I'm trying to give like 7 grams of saturated fat. This is not a healthy thing. And I know that you guys don't tune in for the health facts. I mean, calories is kind of neat if somebody reads out the calories so you know where it's at. But if y'all really cared about that, it would, I'd probably read it off to you. Like, it does have like 25 grams of carbs or 14 different sugars. So I mean, yeah, it's got a little bit of sugar in there. But you know what? Let's just open this bad boy up and try it. And eat it like I do the Twix, just to aggravate everybody. Chewy, chocolatey. And it's got a good consistency for a brownie. Now, I like a bigger brownie with a little fluffier, or I like a harder, chewy one with a crispy exterior, slightly crispy. But I'm not a big fan of the cake consistency brownies. If I'm eating brownies, I'm weird about that. It's like, if this is meant to be a brownie, it needs to be a brownie. If it's light and fluffy, it's a cake. Like me. Not light. I mean, honestly, not bad. Would try again for sure. This is pretty nice. I like it. Plus, it's not messy. I was worried about the crumble. And cookies and cream. Love it. Like the ice cream? Oh man. Tell you what. Something I want to talk about today, and this is going to be kind of silly, is the last name thing. When you marry somebody, you take, traditional is when a woman marries a man, she takes his last name. But, I mean, a man can take a woman's name, or she can hyphenate her name, or he can hyphenate his name. I don't think you get to pick a new last name. Maybe you can. I don't know. I don't think so. I'm not sure. I'll have to look into that. Because you can't change your own name. It's expensive and time consuming from what I understand. Unless you hire a lawyer, I think. But here's the thing that everybody wants to know. Nobody wants to know this. Would I change my last name? I can't say that I hate it, my last name. But I have dated some women whose last names are pretty cool. One of my high school girlfriends, of the many that I had, the many. Now, if I were to put up the hand for the girls that I found attractive and I wanted to date, I don't have enough fingers. That's not exactly true. But when I was in high school, oh man, relationships are so weird. I remember just being like, that's my, oh, that's a, oh, there's a, oh goodness. Okie dokie. We got a wreck up here, and the road is slowed. Goodness. Anyway, one of my first girlfriends had a really, I thought it was a really cool last name, and I didn't think about it at the time. I mean, I did think about marriage. Like that was a thought in my head. I did think, God, I could see myself marrying this chick, and that's like, and part of me, it depends on how you feel about it psychologically. I've known people who've had parents that have like, they knew each other for a week and then boom, got married and then had kids, and they grew up and told the kids the only reason why they were really staying together was for them. But once they warned the kids like, hey, once y'all are out of the house, we're probably splitting up. That's not saying that it wouldn't have continued to work out. I'm just saying it's like the 100%, the one thing commonality that happens in marriages is the leading cause of ending a marriage is the marriage, or the causes of divorce is marriage. Yeah. Oh, and that shit kind of bothers me. Like when like say we give we lower the cost, like lower taxes for certain group, whatever that group is, bunch of kids, married, disability, whatever. The opposite side is always going to say, oh, you're raising it for everybody else. It's like, no, we're lowering it for this. So it's like, but you're making it so that other people pay more. It's like, no, they pay the same, but they do now pay more than these other people. And this, the way it is made out, if you have somebody that does that, it just kind of, it makes me just, anyway, I'm talking politics. Sorry, I said I wouldn't talk politics. But the last name thing, I have actually dated a few women that, upon retrospect, if I would, now that I'm older, I may have taken their name instead. I think I would have done it, honestly. And that doesn't include women that I've dated that were already married or had been married who didn't change their names after they divorced, which I don't get that. That was a big thing. My ex-wife had asked me, if oh crap, I'm in the wrong lane. If that I wanted her to get her, have her maiden name, you know, that kind of thing. Like go back to her maiden name versus that. Why? There's okay. And I told her, it's like, you want gone. You want rid of me. You don't want to be with me anymore. You don't need anything of mine. So yeah, I mean, I didn't want to get to kind of a thing where, like, I'm telling you to, you know, keep my family's name out your gut. You know, I'm not saying that, but you should want that. You shouldn't be asking me for permission, or if that would hurt me. You've already done that. You know, that was already a given. So just, like, do it, you know, and because it's a very important thing. It's a very palpable thing. And the importance of it nowadays, I think, is less because we don't live in a society that has that as big of a deal. You don't have, like, the family over here versus the family over there. You know, the two-sided thing, the banjos and all that. We still have the banjos. I'm just saying, it's like, it's less of an issue because family members move off and live in different states and different countries. So, am I just too dark? Yeah, okay, that's better. Anyway, as for the cookies and cream, I give it, and this is totally the ADHD. Honestly, I liked it, but I think I'd probably give it a 3. I like, really, it's kind of middle, and like 5.5, really, 6. Really, I'd say more like a 5. It is what it is. Could it be better? Maybe for a store-bought. But honestly, it's good. Yeah, you guys should give it a shot. But anyway, as I was saying about the whole name thing, I have thought about a name change, or at one time I was thinking about a pen name for myself when I was doing my writing, and honestly, yeah, you know, changing my name was in the cards. And then I had a girlfriend date somebody with the first name that I was planning on picking as a pen name. Yep, no, that killed it. That killed that name. I was going to use the last name of Drake, but as I do, I feel more in tune with the wolf thing. Drake, I felt, was going to be a bit not my thing, but I had a really good name, first name, and then yeah, no. Yeah, I found out that a girl that I was dating was cheating on me, and that was the guy's name, and I'm just like, oh, no, I can't do that, especially not shortly after finding that out. Because, and the thing is, I mean, the cheating thing, I didn't hate the guy because it's not his fault that she, like, he may not even known at first. But, yeah, I would, because I don't even know if he knew at all, in the beginning anyway. Because, honestly, I don't think that I could date somebody who was dating somebody else. I could help them out. I could take care of them platonically. But I don't, and I feel like maybe, depending on how close I was with the person, on time-wise, I would probably, especially if I really was attracted to them, I may end up kissing them, but I wouldn't do anything else, mostly because I know that I would stop myself from going further than that. But kissing somebody. Ooh, that's a tough one to say. Nope, sorry, not doing that. I mean, obviously not like deliberately trying to go into it. I'm like, when the moment hits, I would be far pressed not to. Like I said, just given the person, obviously. Other times I would. That would definitely be a no. And because just the idea of, since I've been cheated on, to cheat on someone, and even especially when they say, oh, we're going to break up. I just don't want to be with him anymore. I want to see you. And I was like, cool, break up with him. Finish the breakup with him. I've got your back. I'm we're good. I got you. We can, but I don't know. Cheating is such a filthy thing. But the problem is, like I said, in my head, that's like, you blame the person. Like, honestly, the person who's in the relationship, as long as it isn't an abusive relationship where they have basically, it's more than obvious. That person said, we're done, and the other person won't let it go. They're done. That's a breakup. They broke up. If the person is still living with them, occasionally sleeps with them, but it said, yeah, we're not together anymore. No. You need, I don't think I can handle that. I really don't. But anyway, taking the last name, there have been a couple, just a few, out of the many, in total. But no, I did have at least, honestly, at least one ex that I really liked their last name. But that's sad that's how things worked out. All of them. And that was another thing like I had said, like the whole, like, being the one to break up, you feel bad because let's like, I don't know. I think if, like, you're breaking up because this person is disgusting, or the person suddenly has a bad habit of saying, I don't want to be racist, but or something similar, then it's like, hey, you know what? I really don't think that things are working out. Or you just be like, yeah, I've got something to do. And the thing is that in a guy's perspective, just knowing what I have done, or rather, I know that other guys have done, is to basically just be the douchebag, or just be the one that makes me go, you know what? Like, I understand why people ghost, because no communication eventually ends up with the other person being like, you know what, fine, obviously you don't want to do this, we're done, and then you can move on, and you don't have to put any effort into breaking up the relationship. It's already been done by somebody else, and that's very childish. But I can't say that I haven't been in similar situations. Kinda, sorta, not quite that bad, but yeah. Anyway, that was a sweet yet sour moment, brought to you by Little Debbie's Cookies and Cream Brownies. Anyway, I hope y'all guys are doing well. Yeah, I hope you're doing well, as always. I'm Sir Drinks a lot, and I am wishing you health, wealth, and love, with enough time and gusto to enjoy it all down to the last drop. You guys take care. I'll see you later.